Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
You are watching 7 at 7, powered by the Las Vegas Review-Journal, the largest news team in Nevada.
An expo showcases the works of artists who love all things miniature. Thank you so much for joining us on 7 at 7 this morning. I'm Cynthia Puga. Let's get into your top stories. The man accused in a shooting that killed 2 homeless people and wounded 3 others pleads guilty the day his trial was supposed to start. Police said 32-year-old Cristobal Omar Perez fired 14 shots, quote, in cold blood at a group of homeless people on December 1st, 2023. 57-year-old Timothy Bratton and 38-year-old Ashley Burnell died, and a prosecutor said a third victim, Jim Rosa, is, quote, close to death. If Rosa dies, the prosecutor said Perez could be prosecuted for Rosa's death and could face the death penalty. As of right now, Perez faces a prison term of 40 years to life and is scheduled to be sentenced on April 8th. Henderson City Councilwoman Carrie Cox sitting down with the Las Vegas Review-Journal calling for transparency from city leaders. Now, this comes after the city placed Police Chief Holly Chadwick on a 3-week administrative leave, at the end of which she can reportedly accept a buyout or be fired. Councilmember Cox has openly stated she's disappointed with how the situation was handled.
Well, transparency is everything. I think if we don't have transparency, then it really makes our residents and businesses and even public safety wonder, what's going on. And I just think just be forthright.
At a council meeting last week, the mayor and 3 other council members stated their support for the right of the Henderson city manager to place the police chief on leave. Following the meeting, Cox said she'd found out about the city manager's decision through the media. The Review-Journal will have much more on the conversation with council member Cox later today at lvrj.com. Let's move on to your weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. We'll be feeling a much warmer day compared to yesterday. Morning temperatures in the 60s, increasing into the 70s by 11 a.m. with a high around 81 degrees by 4 p.m. and light winds. Partly cloudy skies for your 7-day forecast. Mid to high 70s return on Wednesday, and looks like it'll continue in that range until this weekend. We are seeing a chance of light rain for Sunday and a return of gusty winds and cooler temperatures. In your business news, brought to you by GBank, your best banking experience ever. A new study says thousands of Californians moved to Nevada in 2023. Approximately 42,508 Californians moved to Nevada in 2023, according to the study by Storage Cafe, which use U.S. Census Bureau data. Researchers say the Silver State continues to be a migration hotspot for those looking to escape more expensive cities, which is in turn driving up prices in the state.
The average Californian makes over or close to $90K a year, and the average home price is $1 million. So if they can work remotely and exchange that for Nevada prices, where a home is basically half, and they're making $30K more than the average person, then the math is pretty simple on that end.
On the flip side, 21,633 Nevadans moved to California in 2023, many who got jobs in the Golden State.
Now for your sports update, brought to you by PT's Taverns. With over 65 locations, there's a PT's near you. Visit ptstaverns.com. Dominic Lavoie with your sports update. The Vegas Golden Knights' 3-game win streak is no more. The LA Kings beating Vegas 5-2 Monday night. Mark Stone and Braden McNabb broke through for Vegas to give the Golden Knights a 2-1 lead heading into the third period. But in that final frame, the Kings scored 4 goals to cruise to the win. Next up for Vegas, a handful of days off before they host Chicago on Thursday.
Moving on to your health news, brought to you by Centerwell Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. If you're struggling to stay motivated at the gym, a personal trainer may help you reach your fitness goals. Here's a few things to keep in mind when looking for one. Experience matters, so find someone with a proven track record in your fitness goals. You should also look for a trainer who motivates and connects with you. Check testimonials and ask for client success stories. And finally, your trainer should have the right expertise, whether it's for losing weight or improving strength, to help you stay on track and achieve your fitness goals.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. NFL coaches with new teams lead the list of favorites at the Westgate Superbook to win the NFL Coach of the Year award this season. Patriots first-year head coach Mike Vrabel and Bears rookie coach Ben Johnson are the 8-1 co-favorites to win the award. Raiders first-year coach Pete Carroll is tied with Chargers head coach Jim Harbaugh for the 12-1 third choice. Jaguars rookie coach Liam Cohen is tied with Panthers coach Dave Canala is at 14-1, and Broncos coach Sean Payton is 16-1.
Vegas Nation brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. I'm Heidi Fang, and that was the crowd at a night honoring Maxx Crosby this weekend, chanting, "Don't leave," as he accepted the Commitment to Excellence Award. The Raiders defensive end addressed the trade rumors.
It's all, nonsense at the end of the day. People can talk all they want, but that's not reality. I love being a Raider, and, we're obviously, there's contract stuff, you hear all that. I just stay and take care of whatever I can control.
Crosby has 2 years remaining on his current contract, which has no guaranteed money remaining on it.
There's a gold mine of talent in Valley Schools, and mining company Kinross Nevada wants to celebrate it. They've teamed with CCSD magnet schools to award students for their attendance, grades, and building community in the classroom. This time, the Gold Star Student Award went to Lucas Kabovchek, a senior in the International Baccalaureate program at Spring Valley High School. Lucas is not only an excellent student, but he is the president of the school's National Honor Society and is involved with numerous other organizations. Lucas talks about how his drive has changed over his high school career.
I think for the longest time I was motivated by what I wanted to, become in the future, what school I wanted to go to. And I think senior year has taught me the importance of slowing down and being more inspired by the people around me.
To learn more about Lucas and see the full surprise, you can visit LVRJ's YouTube channel. In your 7 at 7 lifestyle news, sponsored by Palms Casino Resort, your Vegas to California connection. Fans of all things mini gathered over the weekend at Gold Coast for the Mini Con Expo. Miniature artisans and creators displayed their work from small pieces of furniture made of wood or clay to tiny dolls and figurines. Close to 600 attendees showed up at the event on Saturday, put on by the International Market of Miniature Artisans. There's also a local group called the Las Vegas Miniature Enthusiasts, where members work together to create mini pieces and themed spaces. Visit lvminiatures.org for more information. Now for your entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Actor and Las Vegas local Mark Wahlberg continues to push his idea for a film studio in Las Vegas, and 2 new bills in the Nevada legislature could make his dream a reality. Howard Hughes Holdings CEO says Wahlberg has the opportunity to be a direct owner in the Sony Studios project. Sony and partner Howard Hughes are offering about 31 acres of land in Summerlin to the proposed studio project at Flamingo Road east of Town Center Drive. Senate Bill 238 was recently introduced at the legislature, which is one of the 2 bills involving film studio development in southern Nevada. The bill would deliver $80 million in annual transferable tax credits for 15 years beginning in July 2028. For more on this story, you can visit lvrj.com. Thanks for tuning in to 7 at 7. You can also watch us weekdays on your favorite streaming platforms like Apple TV, Roku, Fire TV, and YouTube, or listen to us on podcasts. Join us tonight for more 7 at 7 local news.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Knock the Injury Law.